Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Lois and welcome back to SevTech Ages. In the last episode, we went to the Twilight Forest here. We're still in Twilight Forest and came to the Labyrinth, where the next boss that we need to defeat is. If we want to get to the Hydra, we need to eat some Mighty Stroganoff, and that is found in the basement of this place. So, we found the first floor, we conquered the first floor. Now it's time to head to the second floor and hopefully find the boss, defeat the boss, and not die. Now we need to get ladders all the way up here. But you know what we're going to do instead? We're going to put some water down for a second. And then get down here. And I want to light things up. Let's kill this thing. And the slime. Oh my gosh, there's another giant maze slime. I need blocks in the bar. Let's lock this up just a little bit. All the way around. And what is that? Oh, it's another slime beetle. And then we need to figure out where the boss is. That's all we have to do now. But before we really do too much more, let's light this place up a little bit. And get our ladder back in place. So that we can easily escape. Cool. Let's go this way and see what we can find. So, obviously, I hear things. This might actually be close to where the big guy is. I have a feeling that's a bat. Okay, there's a couple things. Let's back up. Unfortunately, like, we're gonna have to figure out where stuff is, and there's a couple things that we're gonna need to find. Secret things. Anyways, these chests can sometimes be, yeah, this one's trapped. So we're going to open it, we're going to take this stuff out, and then before anything else, I want to show off, there's TNT underneath it. And, yeah, it destroys the chest and all that. Also makes it a little bit more dangerous. And I think I see the boss right over there. So before we continue on too much more, let's go see if that's the boss. That is a good thing. Also, this wasn't entirely maze-stone, or bedrock. So we can actually drop down here. That's kind of funny. Let's light this up a little bit. Let's light that up a little bit. We'll grab some of the maze-stone. I don't know if this stuff is useful. Looks like it definitely is. Alright, cool. We're going to get a little bit more maze-stone after a bit, but we'll get to that soon enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the boss right over there. And if it is, then we clean up some of this area and then call it a day. No, okay, it's not. It's just a path. But there is some mycelium here, and I'm going to leave it for the time being. Also a bunch of mushrooms. There's a creeper. Okay, so let's go back to where we were and continue exploring the way we were. And hopefully we can find some stuff. So there is a secret room in this labyrinth. Once we beat the boss, we should get an item that will help us find it. And what is that the fire swamp? I think, yeah. the biome changed, which we can't tell. Let's go ahead and extinguish ourselves. So we're on the edge of a fire swamp, and unfortunately we can't go in there until we have eaten the beef stroganoff. So stay away from that area. Anyways, I hear a cow, but not quite. So is there string there? There is. This one is also trapped. I think a lot of the ones on the bottom part of the maze are trapped. And let's go ahead and just light this up, I guess. Now I could blow that up and see what it has, but I don't want to do that for a very special reason, very certain reason. The secret room that I keep talking about is 100% trapped. Don't try to just break into it. It is very secret. It is hidden pretty well, to be perfectly honest. And we're gonna have a bad time if we don't approach it super duper cautiously. It's gonna be tough, but the rewards are exactly what we came here for. It will give us the access to a Silk Touch pick. I hate the spiders in this, and that's a cave spider. Why are there cave spiders in here? Haven't figured that one out yet. Alright, let's grab our bow. And we're gonna shoot that guy. That is so creepy. Okay. Much better. But I have a feeling there's probably more. Yep. Oh, I hate the cave spiders. Plus they poison us. Oh gosh, why do you spiders have to be so creepy? Alright, let's explore this little path. And I don't believe the maze has any, like, any sort of traps just kind of walking through. Okay, and this leads us back here. So fun fact, labyrinths are not mazes. And I should probably stop calling it a maze, because this, well, this is technically a maze, actually. Labyrinths and mazes are very different. Specifically, labyrinths don't have any dead ends. They are a continuous path, and that's where the boss is. Maybe not. We should be close to the boss, though. As you can see, there's getting more and more, like, mushroom-y. It's because the boss is kind of related to that. Anyways, labyrinths do not have dead ends, I believe. They are one continuous path. Also, if you hit things, you set them on fire with this light source. So yeah, there is, while mazes can have dead ends. Fire beetle, you need to be shot and killed. I hear so many cows. So yeah, this technically has dead ends, but it's mostly a labyrinth. There is continuous pathing. Now I hear an Enderman. That is something I'd love to find. Alright, so we're going to just continue exploring this. There is a light... Ah! He actually scared me. Oh my gosh, there's multiple of them. And we can't block yet. Now let's block this guy and kill him. Alright. Whew. I'm a little jumpy. If we die here, it's going to be awful to come back. There's so many spiders. Let's just shoot these guys. And, okay. another chest. We're not gonna worry about picking up the chest for right now. Alright. Fire beetles. Fire beetles are dangerous. They shoot fire at you. It hurts. Alright, so the maze all in all is not like awful, but it is bad enough. What are you? A pinch beetle and a fire beetle. Okay. Let's light things up a little bit. And another pinch beetle. How many arrows? We only have 40 some arrows left. I think that's enough. I don't know that we can pick up the arrows. Okay, we can. We're gonna encounter some more cows here soon. Alright. Let's just kill these guys. They're not that strong. They do hit decently hard, but they go down pretty quickly. We have good armor. We have plenty of armor. We have plenty of sword. We just need to find things to kill with it. And not creepers. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the creeper. And alright, there's that creeper dead. There's another creeper over here. But yeah, like I was saying, the secret room is trapped with a lot of TNT, and we can lose everything if we're not careful. So we need to be careful. Alright, well, this path has taken us pretty far, and that's going into the fire swamp. So this is a dead end. This is why it's a maze, not a labyrinth, as my little lesson teaches you. Yeah, it's just kind of an interesting fact that if you never knew the difference between a labyrinth and a maze, there is actually a difference. That's all there is to it. Anyways, let's eat some carrots for a while. How is our nutrition? Is perfect. Cool. Don't have to worry about that. So we get to backtrack. And I think once we find another path, I'm going to mark this as dead. And speaking of dead things, let's open this up. Take all of the goodies, especially the leather. Leather is actually really annoying to make in this mod pack, so it's nice to have it. Alright, we could also eat maze wafers. I think we'll eat some fish for right now. Have anything else? We do have some mushroom stew, but don't need that right now either. Alright, so this entire path is a dead end, so let's get some blocks. We don't need ladders on our bar. I saw the light for a second. And I'm not gonna necessarily block off this section, but just kind of leave a marker. This says, hey, this way is a complete and utter dead end. So right here. Which isn't even that good of a indicator. Because, well, it doesn't actually indicate anything. This is also still a dead end. Alright, that is water. More phantom fire because of our sigil of the blood lamp. I hear him, and he's like next to us. Okay. Let's do this. And we need to go through this area and light it up a little bit. Ooh. Go killy. Go kill him. I have a feeling this is exactly where we need to be. Cool, thank you. Now you can die. Oh man, enemies attacking each other is really nice. Okay, so more darkness. Just kill him. Ooh, he drops Prismarine? That's actually really good. I don't know what that is. That's weird. There's a torch room. And hey, I'm finding some of the cows. Alright, let's eat some fish. I have a feeling we're getting close. There can't be too much more to this, right? There's plenty of mycelium down here. We might grab a little bit of that just in case we want it. Just wait right here. There we go. That is a spawner room. So let's light it up from like here. And I just want to kind of kill the fire beetle, or is that a fire beetle or is that a pinch beetle? Alright. That worked out pretty nicely. And let's just get rid of these spawners. Come on. And oh my gosh, beetle dude. Alright. With that, alright, let's light this up a little bit. Is there any more spawners? No. But there is more creepers. Alright. Let's light up that and just kind of light up a lot of this area. Let's grab whatever this. Ow. Bad Minotaur. Alright, let's try to figure out where he came from a little bit. Doesn't matter to me. Get some steel leaf. We're gonna take the chest because those are hard enough to make. And then there's another chest over here. Let's kind of get in the corner a little bit so that doesn't happen again. And more stuff we can take home. Cool. Most of this stuff is a maze map focus. Hey, that's something we needed. So we have a magic map. And if we use this maze map focus, we need paper, actually. Not a magic map. Which is why I have a bunch of paper on us. And a crafting table. We're going to put this down. We're going to put the maze map focus here. And we're going to make a blank maze map that we're then going to use. And as you can see, one, that was an achievement. So making a maze map is really good. Two, finding that is even better. Because now we can find the secret room. And also kind of where we are in the map. So for example, this is a chest. We can see that now. And hopefully, if we switch those, we should be able to figure out where the boss is. Spiders. And pinch beetles. I really hate the pinch beetles. Not because they're like dangerous or anything. I guess they kind of are. Because they can take you into danger. But more just because they're annoying. Alright, so this is the side of the labyrinth. There's a bunch of Minoshrooms up there. I'm not going to go over there. Let's figure out with the maze map where to go, for one. And these are little locked rooms, which are kind of cool. And I think I see the secret room. We're going to deal with that last, though. Because I don't want to mess it up. And it is something we can very easily mess up. And if we do, I have to do another maze if we want the loot in there. I hear things. Let's grab both of these. So yeah, the secret room is actually really easy to find because it is a gigantic square of maze stone on the map. It doesn't look like anything, so I didn't mean to hit that guy, but I did. The fire beetles look very similar to the pinch beetles. And cool. So yeah, it's right here. Alright. Well then. I guess, you know what we'll eat mushroom stew next? And we'll come back to this later. So with the maze map, we can definitely figure out where the boss is. And it looks like maybe there. But we'll explore more and more. The maze map is really useful. It shows you where all the lava is and all that kind of stuff. We know that's not the right path. So let's go this way a little bit. And this is back to the entrance. So it looks like it might be in the top right hand side. And we're gonna just solve the rest of the maze. Alright, let's go back this way and see what we can find. So let's take a short little pause. It's gotta be, so if this is the big room that we need to worry about later, because that's our escape. That was an explosion. Was I going the right way to begin with and just didn't realize it? No, because I solved this section. And that goes back. Okay. So if you see on the map, if you look on the map, to the, what direction is that? The eastern part of the map that we've explored, there is a section that is, it's got red. That is where we need to go. And the red is like in the corners of said room. That is exactly where we need to go because that is where, okay, so yeah, we need to go back to the four-cornered room. And, go from there. Let's see. There's so much darkness over in that section. How do we get back over there easily? We go up. Alright, so I know where the boss is. We know where the secret room is. Secret room, like I said, is really easy to find if you know where the maze, if you have a maze map. Let's clean up our inventory again. I'm going to eat another one of these soups. And we should be good to finish up this section today and call it. And hopefully, if we can break into the secret, we'll be able to do things. By the way, that's 3 armor. That's 2 armor. Steel leaf is better. And I'm going to actually bring out the other knightly sword because ours is about to break. Okay. So from here, we need to go down and go through this path. This will lead us. Oh, I bet it's where I saw all the Minoshrooms before. Yeah, he's over here. And quite literally on the other side of this wall. Right there. Right there's the boss. We want to shoot this spider. Spider dodged me. And come on. Die. Alright. Shield up. I cannot use potions. Charm of Keeping isn't going to do much. Let's kill spiders. Ow. It all hurts. Oh my gosh, I hate hitting spiders. And we got a golden axe, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's deposit all this stuff. We're going to grab, what's the best food source we have? Maze wafers are 2. I can't believe it, but it's baked potatoes. They're equivalent to the other stuff. But let's grab another sword. And if we run out of steam with the current sword, we can use this one. So, break that. Let's light up this area. And it's the Minoshroom. Now, we could cheese him and just fight him through here. He has decent range. But he's not like that strong. Let's just... There we go. We defeated him. That was really easy. So now we have 2 Meef Stroganoffs. We have his trophy, we have his axe, which does good damage, to be honest. We need to eat the Meef Stroganoff at some point. But everything else is fine. So let's light this area up. And he has 4 chests that have goodies in them. So let's take all of these, including the chests themselves. And we're going to put as much of this stuff in here as we can. Let's take the maze stone out. And just take all this stuff. There is another maze map focus, which is good because we're going to need a second one for later. And arrows, we can restock. What is going on? Sounds like some of the guys are like... I don't even know. They're stuck somewhere or something. Anyways, let's just deposit everything in here that we can. And let's organize this so we can see kind of where we're at. We can get rid of things we don't need. We don't need the second beef stroganoff. And then we'll deal with things. You know what? Let's just throw away some of the stuff. So we don't need stairs. Don't need dirt. Don't need a wooden pressure plate. Don't need seeds. Don't need the bowls, but we'll keep... we'll throw the bowls away. Single sugar cane. I guess we'll keep that for right now. Let's throw a bunch of this stuff away. Don't need the fences. Alright, so if we eat the beef stroganoff, this is what triggers the goal, which was to... Now we can go into the hydras, the fire swamp. So those particles that we saw earlier will not affect us anymore, which is kind of cool. Anyways, I threw the bowl down, didn't I? Yeah. And for now, we'll keep the rest of the stuff. So, now the fun part. And a little bit of sarcasm here, but we need to head back to where we were. And we're going to go over to where the secret room is. Now, oh man, this is going to be awful. So I guess let's just start right in here. And I need to break. Yeah, let's secure this area a little bit. And we actually don't need the map anymore. And I'm going to secure this section as well. Because we are going to break into this. And to break into it, we need to actively, we just need to dig into it. And so this is going to take a little bit of time. However, it's awful. Once we break into here, there is 4 chests. These chests are surrounded by pressure plates. They're double chests. They're surrounded by pressure plates. And underneath the pressure plates is, well, there is TNT. Enough TNT to blow up the entire room and every item in it. Now, the problem with this is there is sand on top of the room. And so you can't come in from the top. And then if you are not careful, again, you blow up and die. Well, potentially blow up and die, but more importantly, you blow up all the goodies in the room. Now, this maze stone is a pain to break. And you know what? I think I actually want to break this. We're just going to really super light this area up. So this is like 5 blocks. We're going to be super careful of how we go in here. And I'm going to keep you guys in here for the entirety of this. So what's good about this? Well, one, there is a pick in here known as the Mazebreaker. One, we need that for a quest. That is I say quest, for an achievement. It also has Silk Touch on it, and also makes breaking this maze really easy, hence the name. So we're going to go very, very carefully. We're going to go very, very slowly, and hopefully not die. Hopefully not blow up all the goodies as well. As soon as we can see the chest, that's where we are basically stopping and collecting what we can. This will mean we can head back out, stop and get some redstone from a hollow hill, and go home. For the time being, we're going to need to go kill the Hydra as well. I want to stock up on some stuff before we do that, but nothing too major. This is like 4 or 5 blocks in, by the way, so it might take a little bit of time. Apologies, but I'm not going to cut away because I don't know where it's at specifically, and I don't want to ruin the suspense. Oh, I stopped breaking it at the very last second. Okay. So what's kind of next on our list? Well, we need to go kill the Hydra. We need to make a Carbonite Reactor. And I'm not going to do another Lich Tower. Or not Lich Tower, the other one. Gas Tower. Just because I don't really feel like it. So, is what it is. But, oh man, this is a little intimidating. I've never actually done this. I've never broken into the vault. So this is new territory for me. And, yeah. So, like I said, TNT, sand on top of the roof, so you can't dig in from the top, and any stray blocks, they're wooden pressure plates, so any stray blocks can activate the TNT. Luckily, it is not prime TNT. That would be bad. But, let's switch these around. I also hear spiders. I don't think anything can spawn in there. I don't know if it's... I don't know how they handle that. Actually, we should probably break this one first. And just take our time. Once we get close, what we'll want to do is stand really close. So that we can potentially catch it if it does... catch the block before it falls. Don't try to disarm the pressure plates. You're more likely to set off the pressure plates. And... all that kind of fun stuff. Alright, so this one should be perfectly safe. There will be blocks all around it. It won't do anything. This is the recommended way of solving this little, I guess, issue. Solving this little trap. and disarming all of the goodies. The secret vault is full of the best loot. We can get stuff like emeralds, at least in the vanilla game. In this one, not so much, because you know, the ages and the progression and all that. So we should be like 1 block away. And then we get the goodies. The Mazebreaker is what we're mostly after. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this should be the last block. There should be TNT after this one, which we can disarm that one if we want to. But I think this will be the floor, and then TNT underneath. The pressure plates won't be directly on the TNT, but we'll see. If we had elytras, this could be, yeah, TNT. Now we need to hold close. This is where it gets dangerous, but disarming those 4 should let us in. Best not to try to disarm the entire thing, but you kind of get the idea. So we should be fine. It should be okay. This wasn't too awful. Took like a couple minutes. Alright. So this is the floor. And we could actually break this one and disarm another one. Actually, I might be able to... I don't actually see one over there. That looks like Maystone. Cool. So we might be good to break this, and it shouldn't activate any of the pressure plates, and then we just have to, you know, collect the goodies. Not anything, you know, don't drop anything on the ground or anything like that. We should be fine from here on out, hopefully. I don't think they're mean enough to trap the actual chest. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, a lot of good stuff. We have the steel leaf pick with silk touch. Okay, we have what we needed. Phantom plate, steel leaf plate, protection 3 boots, protection 2. Let's go ahead and dump whatever we can in there. I don't know. We don't really need the iron bars, but we'll keep them. Anyways, here's what we can do. We need to open this. Sword, a shield, a shovel. I guess this is dangerous. Okay, it's not that dangerous. Anyways, here's Mazebreaker. And that was a challenge. That scared me as well. Oh, man. So, let's get out of here for a second. Dump off some stuff that we don't want, like the pressure plates. And is there anything else that we can get rid of? Honestly, like a lot of the stuff we don't need. Let's grab the steel leaf and ironwood ingots. We'll put the armor in there. And I don't think I need the gravel. I can get gravel pretty easily. I don't think we need the hemp seeds. Oh, and I realized the Maystone, we haven't been collecting it. But with the Mazebreaker, we can. So this has efficiency. It's also much faster to break the maze. It's not like super fast. And with Unbreaking 3, it's actually pretty good. With Fortune, it's even better. So let's get all the stuff we want out of here. What's in this chest? We have more ironwood, more maze wafers, another silk touch pick. What kind of maze stone? We can chisel this into other maze stones, maze stone bricks. Which one is it we need? We need decorative, mosaic, and chiseled maze stone. How useful are iron bars? They're decently useful. No. Hey. That was rude. Okay. And drop that in there. What can we get rid of? What do I not need? I don't need the single piece of sugar cane. Extra sticks I do kind of want. Don't need the gold axe. Feathers are nice. Oh man, there's so much like good stuff that I have. We don't need the 3 torches. We can make more torches. Although torches are annoying to make. Okay. Let's see. Let's take those and that. Do we have at least all the enchanted stuff? Mostly. I don't really care about potions, to be honest. Okay. And let's work on eating our food that we can get rid of. We also need to get out of here, so real quick, I'm going to just harvest this, grab all the stuff, and I am going to go out of here, and I will, I think we'll go ahead and end the episode off here. So here's the plan. I'm going to leave. We're going to head back to the overworld. On the way, next episode will start right before we get to the, make sure large chest is empty, and yeah, it's just potions. I don't care. So next time we will kind of work our way to the Hollow Hill, and that's where, oh my gosh, we have to go this way. Well, we don't anymore. But what we're going to do is we're going to start off next episode getting the redstone ore that we need for the Carbonite Reactor. We're going to drop off all of our stuff and then head to the fire swamp. We need to take on the fire, who's it? The, what am I trying to think? The Hydra. There we go. We need to take on the Hydra, and once we defeat him, we should have enough stuff to basically make our way to the next age, hopefully. So, achievements, we got, you know, a bunch of stuff. We're going to need to kill the Hydra and get the redstone ore. The Hydra will enable us to get, what is it? The fiery tears, which gives us the fire ingots. We're going to need that. And then we're going to do a lot of crafting back at the base. So, that's the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!